Welcome to the Handbook for Teachers to Create a Massive Online Open Course, or MOOC. MOOCs are an open, interactive online course. It provides free online educational resources for the students and good communication and a large audience for the teacher. We will now learn what you have to do if you want to create an massive online open course.
A good MOOC has a good structure, has learning objectives which include readings, discussions, assignments and quizzes, is open to everyone, has reading and video lectures, has an open space for discussion.
The difference between MOOC and traditional e-learning is mostly the open nature of MOOCs. You always have an open environment, free access, and not a limited group of students. You get not only support from the teachers, you also can get help with a range of communication tools and the support of the community.
We start by discussing how you can create your own content. To help you with your designing process, we recommend these 5 steps. The first step is to analyze. You will need to have as much relevant information about your participants as possible. Find your target group. Is e-learning the best solution? The second step is design. What are your learning objectives and how do you want to present them? You can start with the basics or with complex content. It depends on who your target group is and what your learning goals are. How do you want to present your content? What format do you want to use? The third step is development. Make a storyboard and create your own concept. Work out the details. Next, you have to develop content. Don't forget to get feedback from your colleagues and maybe adapt your concept to it.
The fourth step is the implementation of your content. You know what and how you want to teach your knowledge. You also know how to do it, and your content is ready to present. Install your courseware on a server and make it accessible for students. You start with kick-off event, preparing activity, a cycle of learning events, a final assessment, get feedback. The fifth and final step is evaluation. After a while, you may need to re-evaluate your content to check if your content is up to date or need to be modified. With the help of these 5 steps and the rapid application development model, we connected the most important steps of development with the important aspects of revision and testing your content.
ICT tools. You will need good information and communication technologies (ICT) to create a successful quality online course. Here are some examples. Learning management system. You need this for administrating, documentation, tracking, and more. Teacher need this to manage the learning environment and the users. Collaborating tools. You use this for online meetings, team chats, brainstorming, and more. Communication tools. Very important for your MOOC. You need to give students the right space to interact with you and each other. Synchronous tools are tools to communicate at the same time even if you are not at the same place. Asynchronous tools are tools to allow you to connect with others even though you don't do it at the same time. This is useful to interact with people over a period of time. Search and research. Useful to find resources for new information on content, books, media, etc.
To be effective and know what your possibilities are, we want to present to you a sample of tools you can use. You will encounter them as you teach and interact with learners. These are only examples, and there are many more, but it gives you an overview on the most important tools. E-learning, learning management systems, Moodle, Lectora, LRN, Canvas, Communication, Campfire, GroupMe, Lifora, Nable, Presentation, PowerPoint, Prezi, SlideShare.
Collaboration, Google Drive, Dropbox, Live Binders, Research, Google Scholar, Diego, Scoopit, etc. There are many more advanced tools, and this is only a short overview.
Why do you need these tools? You may need these tools for making relations, creation, share and publicize, transparency, learn to learn, monitoring, increase flexibility, integrate multimedia.
You want to get attention to your course so many students can take part in it. We will discuss now how you can promote your MOOC. Informal promotions. Use your personal contacts and colleagues to spread the information. Online marketing. Share your courses on your personal website and social media. Ask other colleagues to link to your work. Promote on platform hosts like mooc-list.com or universities. Public marketing. Use radio, TV, newsletter.
What your final model will contain. You will have videos, multiple choice tests, your course slides, complementary materials, and the final assessment. Structure of these models. Start with the introduction. Second point is the development, and finally the conclusion.
Be sure to balance the workload for the students so they can do the courses in small doses. Don't forget that the courses will be open and you have to check the content rights of your learning material. If you need more information, feel free to visit epbe.eu. Thanks for your attention.